So what do you think is in the box? A new refrigerator? No. What we have here is Amazon's official #1 selling electric guitar. Is there a reason this is the #1 selling guitar on Amazon? Or is it all just hype? Let's find out. I've never featured a Donner on this channel, and I've never owned or played one before. So this is going to be my very first experience with this company. Alright, well, I've pre-cut the tape, and I'm assuming it's going to be a box inside another box. Look how wide this thing is. But I appreciate that because it helps keep it protected. And as expected, here is the box within a box. Okay. When you buy a guitar from Thomann, it also ships with a box within a box. And what's this? Another box. Is this my first triple boxing? It might be. Maybe that's why they're #1 on Amazon. Shipping. You know, I was thinking, is it another triple box? I thought I had one before, but again, like that last one, it was a fake out. Wow. Okay. A Donner shaving kit. Actually, I have no idea what's in there. Let's take a look. Okay. So it's almost standard to get, at least when you're buying budget-friendly guitars, it's almost standard that they send you a cable. However, the thickness of this cable, it actually appears to be a quality instrument cable, at least from the thickness of the wire. It doesn't seem like a flimsy cable. That's the first thing I noticed. But there's more in this bag. Let's see. Okay. A set of strings. Interesting. Wow, Donner. This is cool. I was excited about this. This is actually a fret wrap. It's supposed to reduce the noise or some of the string buzz. I don't own one, but I've seen other guitar players use these and I've been curious about it. So they send you one. Nice, Donner. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And this feels like a nice quality strap too. I have a crazy cat. I don't know what to tell you guys. Sorry. Oh, and of course the Allen keys and wrenches. So far, Donner, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm really looking forward to using this fret wrap. Okay, Donner shaving kit complete. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I can also really appreciate this. Not only is it double boxed, they send the guitar in a gig bag. You know what? It is triple boxed. Very well framed. Anyway. So inside this bag is the Donner DMT 100. It's $199 on Amazon Prime, and at the time of purchase, there was a coupon. However, I don't believe that coupon is still available. Double check though, because they reappear often. The color variation on this guitar is the Gradient Violet, and that's kind of what attracted me to it. That, and I was really curious to try out Donner, considering it was the #1 ranked electric guitar on Amazon. Okay. The bag itself has minimal padding, but it's a solid carrying case. I'm not sure at what point my cat knocked the camera down, and there she is going crazy still. I'm not sure at what point my cat knocked the camera down, so we're jumping right in from here. We have the Donner DMT. So what we have here is the Donner DMT 100, Amazon's #1 selling guitar. This is in the Gradient Violet color, and that's what attracted me to it. So let's take a look. So far, I like the markings on the back of the tuning pegs. The neck feels nice and smooth. Well, the back of the guitar looks absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Smooth string protection. I have to say, Donner really, oh, that's pretty cool. There is on the back of their thing, on the back of the tag for Donner is about 15 chords for you to learn, chord positions. That's pretty cool. I don't want to look yet and spoil it. All right, I'll give you guys the up close and personal look first. And I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed, but I just want to give you a quick peek at this cool chord thing that they just put on for you. Okay. And now the reveal myself. Wow. Okay, very nice. I like the sparkle. It could be the poor lighting in here, but I was expecting it to be a little bit more violet. It's a little darker than I was anticipating. Wow. Okay. Okay, Donner. So far, so good. So it's listed as having a mostly poplar body. The neck material is maple, but the fretboard is laurel. First thing, when it comes to a budget guitar, the first thing I always like to do is run my fingers along the bottom to feel for any sharp edges on the frets, and it's actually nice and smooth. Well done, Donner. Actually, it's just a tiny bit sharp down on these very last frets. Just a little bit, but I don't play up here anyway. But all the rest of this is nice and smooth. Nothing's sharp at all. And even down here, I can rub my fingers on it and I'm not cut or anything. It just, I want to be as forthcoming as possible, and I feel a slight difference down here. The weight of the guitar feels nice, and there's a little quality control pass sticker on the back. This has one volume, one tone, a three-way pickup selector. One thing I noticed, or one thing it says in the description, the frets are not stainless steel. They're listed as a copper nickel. I'm not sure how much of a difference that would make going down the line. So you hardware or you metal experts that could speak a little bit better about that, weigh in on the differences between stainless steel frets and the copper nickel to see if there's any advantages and or disadvantages. Okay, I'm excited to tune it up and see what we got, see what kind of tone we can get out of it. Well, it's the next day, and I'm glad I got that extra time to spend with the guitar overnight, jamming on it. The sound totally gave me a Deftones vibe, so that's the type of jam I wrote. To be honest, it just kind of flowed right out of me. Another thing I wanted to show you, the paint job looks better in natural light. So let's take a look. As you can see, the purple stands out a lot more on the top and on the back as well. So the first thing I noticed is the pickups aren't very high output. Coming from the very last guitar review I did with the EMGs in it, the difference was night and day. However, that kind of allowed me to craft a different tone that I don't normally go after, and that prompted the Deftones vibe. Here's the distorted tone that I got out of it. And also some really cool cleans. also get that 80s lead tone. First up, guitars. So, some final thoughts about this guitar. Do I think it's worth the hype? I'm not sure, and here's why. Brands like Firefly are delivering a lot more in the specs department. Roasted maple necks, locking tuners, and for $169. So it's kind of hard to compete with that. So if I was doing a ranking system, I would put Firefly ahead of Donner. However, Firefly is rarely on Amazon, and I don't think they can keep up with the demands. It also appears that the quality control is better at Donner, as well as the way they ship things, so that could also have a lot to do with it. As far as the beginning guitar goes, this is absolutely an amazing guitar to get. If you like the aesthetic and you're an intermediate guitar player, it could be worth checking out. It definitely gives me a different sound than a lot of the guitars I have in my collection, and that's worth saying something. With smooth frets and no visual blemishes, Donner knocks it out of the park. They also send you this bag of goodies and a gig bag. So you know what? Maybe it is worth the hype, especially for beginning guitar players. If you're an intermediate guitar player and you're looking for something that's on the same level as your other intermediate guitars, that's where you might notice the difference. This is not a bad guitar in any way, but if you've played a brand like Firefly, you might be expecting a little bit more. So would I recommend this guitar for any beginner? 100%. Absolutely, seal of approval. You intermediate guitar players, if you're on the fence, we can have a discussion in the comments section. As I said before, this guitar gives me a sound that a lot of my other guitars don't. So based on that fact alone, I'm happy to have it in the collection. Would I buy another Donner guitar in the future? If one catches my eye and is aesthetically pleasing, absolutely. Also, if they release another guitar where they upgrade the specs, I'd be interested in checking that out too. So that's going to do it for this one. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that subscribe button. Anyway, I'm the Tatted Ball Guy, and remember, it doesn't matter the genre, good music makes your head nod. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.